Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong.
And he shoots! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pull it. Good driving run. Solid defending. Refused to be outmuscled. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he... Oh no, what has happened here? And a chance! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really... Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Rijkaard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Tries to pass it through. He's in a good position here. And this is Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rooney. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Backward it goes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Rijkaard. Vieira. Messi. And it's Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rooney. This is promising. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Bale. And this is Messi. He's Messi! That has been knocked clear. Rooney.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's burst through. Messi, Shashko. Cech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Maicon. Ferdinand. Bale. Here's Vieira. Messi. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? It's in! Into the lead once more. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shinton. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bale. Menu plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's good vision. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Kaka. And it's Rijkaard. Messi. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rooney. Messi. And they can counter here. He is through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's played into the middle. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ronaldo. Beckham. Now it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Maicon's... He's got to! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Take that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Gullit. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rijkaard. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it, because the
climbs up big! Goal! And the comeback is complete! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
There's the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gattuso. That's a good ball. Messi. Real chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Takes a shot! Could be danger here. Very nicely done. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckham.
Substitution in progress.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Ferdinand. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Beckham. Hoisted it. Bullish header! They've done it! Gattuso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely spread. And it's Iniesta. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and death. He's had a shot! Extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry and great confidence.
That is so good, such he rises! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi, a probing pass. Now it's Kaká. Bale. It's a good-looking delivery. Threads one in. Judge, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mainu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Great ball if he can get there, and it's made its way to him. Spread out to the left, played into the box. He's got tall! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Beckham. Played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Mainu, and it's Rooney. Rooney goes steaming forward. Bullet, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaká, and it's Rijkaard for Bale. Great vision, shot could be on. Cisco! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. He's got away. Drives it in. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Bale fired deep towards the back post. Oh, this is a great position. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bale. Pull it. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. He's through here. Now it's Kaká. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Messi. And it's Rooney. And it's Bale. Menu. And it's Gullit. And he's forced to go back. It's Gullit. Looking to play him in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vieira. Ronaldo chasing after it. Good take. It's Rooney! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Now the ball's gone astray. Takes the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Gattuso. Menu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham tries making a foray down the right. Looking for options for movement. And it's Menu. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. This looks shapes to shoot!
Added time.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Terrific header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Michael can so cleverly bypass the press. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. And he's on his way. There's the shot! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Pull it! Beckham.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And that could set him on his way. Maicon. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He is through here! Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Šeško is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header! And he's there to belt it away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. Caught offside that time. Ferdinand. And it's Menu. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Menu, looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital. Bale. Vieira. Maicon. Beckham. Now it's Beckham. Maicon picks it up out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale, big header! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides, actually.
Menu.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Yeah.
Number 28.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Number 7. Rafael Leão. Number 8.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Substitution.
Ball played for Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos, he gets big! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vieira. Out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Played through into space. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lahm. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Beckham. That's a good ball out wide. Bale gets a foot in here. And it's Lahm. Lahm delivers. Ferdinand tries to clear. Roberto Carlos. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? Vieira. Rafael Leao charging forward, the ball at it. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Lovely pass. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Played into the middle. Big header! Rooney. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Bale spots it and intercepts. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is a great pick out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And here's Messi. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Bale, and here's Kaká. Gattuso. Gattuso puts his foot on the gas. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. Gullit thinks about the shot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get on the finish!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Very nicely done. Oh, delicate chip through. And it's made its way to him. Opts to play it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Gullit. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Kaká can see things others simply cannot.
Vietnam clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the... Big chance! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? He has missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
That is good strength. Menu. Now Gattuso. Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The specialist in tearing teams apart. That's a little off target. Rooney. Gullit. Nice control. That has been slung wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Report to the staff room immediately.
And so we're off again. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Kaká, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Beckham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kaká! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. And here's Messi. Kaká. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Just about up to the hour now. Ferdinand. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Menu. Threads one in. Ibrahimovic. And it's Bale. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Menu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pressing high and with purpose. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Gullit.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Messi.
Yeah, I always felt this was
Number
coming. There was a
16,
clear increase in both
Suarez.
intensity and tempo.
Coming on the
Now all
field,
they need is to
number 7,
try and maintain it.
Number 8.
It's a sharp little ball here.
Number
Bale
28.
gets flagged offside.
Number 20.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pull it. Good purposeful running this. An instinctive delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Now the ball. It's a mighty effort! And this is Hullet. Maicon, here's... Can he finish? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And when the manager called on him, he was a... Šeško! Oh, should have put that away.
Šeško fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That's the throw. Bale. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Zanetti cuts it out. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Menu.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Menu caresses it through. Vieira.
There will
Bale.
be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Šeško. Oh, good spread. Now it's Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cross to the back post. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, full-back biases aside, it's hard not to admire a player like Maicon, a player who offers so much going forwards.
And backwards, surely.
Yeah, backwards too. I mean, having him in your lineup is like having three players in one. He's defensively sound enough to be an old-fashioned full-back while having the attacking prowess of a winger.
And he's sure, therefore, to be one of the busiest players on the pitch today. Zanetti. Menu. Oh, good spread. And it's made its way to him. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, this could be a chance. And this is Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nice-looking ball. Chips it through. That's a shade optimistic. Shoots! He's delivered all right! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Aim forwards. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaká. Rijkaard.
Vietnam clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Beckham. Some really good ball movement. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gattuso. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's clever. And this is Rooney. He's got away. That has been slung wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Kaká getting this one clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Zanetti cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines, and he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Kaká, and that's a good ball. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Well, that is one way to stop him.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Nicely weighted ball. Flashes it across. That is a superb rearguard action. Beckham. Now it's Kaká.
There
Messi.
will be 1 minute added time.
Zanetti. Suarez is onto it in a flash. Gattuso. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. And he's managed to get rid. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There's a sharp little ball here. And he lines up a big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Maldini. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. For Messi. And it's Gattuso. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. Gattuso. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Could be danger here! And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Beckham. Ferdinand. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. Charge, surely! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Pull it. And pull it! He scored! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gattuso. And here's Hullet. Spread out to the left. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Beckham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the keeper beats it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Crossed it. There's the header! So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Gattuso. And it's Hullet. And this is Luis Suarez. Pinches it off him. He is through here. Delivers with whip. Rooney. So what can they make of this? Bale is always looking to play quality balls. Messi. Hullet. And he's... Hullet! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes
Rooney.
Here from both sides,
Number
in fact.
30,
Two up
Messi.
and very little
Number
time left.
16,
Surely this is it.
Suarez.
Well, I think if they're going to have any
Number
hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced
Menu.
lads step up to the plate
Number
now.
11,
Now
Bale.
there's a fine ball. Decent chance! He has done it! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And it didn't take him
Maybe
long.
3 minutes
Just
at a
sitting on
time.
the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Takes a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out all... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to today's
really get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Rooney goes short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Rooney. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Flashes it across. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kubo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Shot could be on. Bale has it in a wide position. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vieira. Vietnam finding their passes. Bale gets into a good position. Plays it across. There's the shot! It's there! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Beckham. He's picked his way through. And Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? They've played it short. Bale hangs in a mighty effort. Maldini getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Gattuso. Gattuso. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Messi, plenty to aim at here. Vieira. Michael. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. That has been cut short. Rooney. Now it's Bale. And it's Beckham. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. Played into space out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Delivered with swing. Pinches it off him.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Threads one in. He is through here. Bale, he's got full. Rooney. And the counter is on. Pirlo. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckham. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in. Oh, smashing header! And the cut, big header! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely feet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one. Oh, now here's an interesting... He gets big! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And that was very necessary. And it's Pirlo. He's in space and looking for options. Gattuso. Now it's Messi. And it's Pirlo. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Maicon picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's really drilled it. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a shot! Kubo.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out towards the right wing. Maicon. Pirlo gets into some space. Up he goes! And he's there to get it away. Ferdinand. Pirlo. Tries to pass it through. And he lines up a cross. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bale. Menu. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, Red, nice interception. Luis Suarez sticks it away. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Rooney.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 37.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking to play him in. Neatly clipped. Shoots! That's a real chance missed.
Rafael Leao
fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitutions taking place.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Glvv. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Gattuso. Luis Suarez. Mateus. Chance!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Bale. Bale's cross. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Somewhat off target.
Added time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a key interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, super ball. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Iniesta can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And it's been taken short. Nice control. Well read, and the danger is averted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense and enjoyable.